pass to Rush. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. He's guarded by Love. With the shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ezeli's got his first basket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically, good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Outside Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 9 points for Draymond Green.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Smith for 3. No good. Good D by Thompson.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
To stop the run. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And stolen by Williams. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Finished off the break.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Assisted by J.R. Smith.
And so it's Golden State with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Thompson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Dellavedova. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got 11 points. And so it's Cleveland with it. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Smith outside. Pass to Mozgov. Outside Williams. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first half.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. The second quarter was when things really came together for them, and the result. And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Some good numbers here for Green. He's got 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. He adds the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Mozgov. The Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45% from the wing. Curry can't get it. To go.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
No good. Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. 6 to shoot. Irving dishes to Love. Green with the block. James against Barbosa. Here's Barnes. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron with it. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Barbosa for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. He feeds it to Shumpert. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Over in the corner, Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Love has it in the corner. All sorts of time. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
And a footnote to Ezeli, one of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
Moment here now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said the discomfort is coming from what looks like a bruised tailbone. This injury could be a huge blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline here.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Rush comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Iguodala in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Irving, and that one's good. Irving's got 5.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Goes up, and there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Here's James, and the rejection by Iguodala. And there's the feed to Barnes. Here's Ezeli, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Love. No luck, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And, you know, they say they were aggressive. The other guys might say they got a favorable whistle. We'll see if that continues tonight and what gives.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Klay Thompson comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Richard Jefferson. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson misses.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
LeBron drives in, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish, Clark, to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. LeBron up top. He's got 6. LeBron is doubled. Out to Smith. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. The drive by James. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Iguodala. Lets the 3 fly. That is good. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Rush with the steal. The shot is off. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.